I do not really care. Okay. And then we can just go and say, let's see. Come on, wake up. Thank you. Alright, there we go. People are really sleeping today, I guess.
Yeah, everybody must have gone to bed or something.
Yeah, 6:30 p.m. on a Friday night. Alright, or not Friday,
For one,
Saturday.
for once, yeah, for once, I'm the one who's not late to these things.
Yeah. But I mean, Chet can't always say that I'm late because like they're I don't know where they are, but they're not there. So some sort of Twilight Princess. You just now figure that out. You just now figured out in the finale that we're playing Twilight Princess. I mean, you did join a Twilight Princess stream, so I'd imagine you'd realize that this is that I'm playing Twilight Princess.
I believe he is joking.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell.
He does that frequently.
They're playing my goat Zelda 2. I've never actually played Zelda 2. I've heard it's really hard.
The others, so hopefully we might get some of a crowd in here. Maybe. I don't know.
Hopefully, because I mean, it's looking pretty dead. It's probably the hardest Zelda game. And this is probably the easiest Zelda game. I can't think of a Zelda game that's easier than Twilight Princess. I really can't. Hey, there he is. There's Mario.
Um,
Yeah, even
maybe,
he's noticing your mic is really quiet.
maybe you should turn it up a bit then.
Well, but like, I can turn it up for viewers to hear. I can't hear you that much better, and I think that's kind of important if you're my co-host.
If I'm right here, can you hear it?
I can hear you, but like,
I
if there's
literally have
any,
my face right. I literally have my face right next to it.
I don't know why, because like other like previous streams, I could hear you just fine, but today it's not like I can turn it up for the audience to hear, but like I can't hear you much better. Set to 200%. Yeah, set it to 200. Like set it as high as possible, please.
Okay, I'm gonna have to leave. I'm gonna have to leave Parsec for a minute to do that.
That's fine. I can just re-add you.
Okay, let me see.
I guess the wisdom seemed a little too easy. I mean, the difficulty I got from Echoes of Wisdom was most of the combat being really wonky. But yeah, like the actual puzzles and stuff like that, I was kind of hoping would be. I was kind of hoping the puzzles would be a little bit harder.
Is
Because
this
there's
better?
usually, huh?
Is this better?
Slightly.
I have output volume set to 200% and input was at 100% already. So
I don't know then, but I guess we'll just have to make do with this for now. There's Maki. Hello. We've been working with some audio troubles. Not the best, but better. Yeah, like I think this is about it's gonna get. I don't know why Gerudo King's audio settings are so strange,
I
but
don't know. My the settings on this thing I'm still trying to figure out honestly. Hmm.
yeah, I don't know. In any case, um, well, this will be the last stream we'll be doing with, with your sound settings, so I suppose it's not so big of a deal.
Whoops.
All right, did I add you back to Parsec, or are you working on that?
No, I hadn't gone back to it yet. I was still looking at
Okay,
stuff.
I'll add you, and then we'll probably start stream. All
Okay,
right.
I'm back.
Okay, there we go. That's a good time to start, I think.
Hi, Maki.
So let's get going.
Did I already say hi, Mario?
I think you did. I'm not sure.
Couldn't remember if I did or not.
Let's get going. Slime Dragon. Hello, Slime Dragon.
She is another friend of mine.
Oh, okay. Alright, here we go.
What's up, Inkling?
Hello, Inkling.
Yeah, good to see you finally made it, Slime Dragon.
Made it for the finale, huh?
Truly the most useful companion.
Yeah, that is a hot take. I don't think it's the worst dungeon by any means. I'm not a huge fan of it. At least that's what I thought of you. But yeah, I would probably have never had that also. Where'd you get that sword out from? Or more like a spear.
Weird magic.
Yep. And apparently shattering the jewel thing makes it all rain. Or if you pin all my life. Did it mean to turn into the enemy from Half-Life? I don't know.
The what?
Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, let's go on. We got work to do here.
Much work indeed.
There you go. Some heavy doors, man. Okay, let's go.
Really, you think they would just have a simple wooden door at the castle?
Well, yeah, true. They're not just gonna have some, small little...
Oh, hey, look, it's your favorite enemy.
Oh, the weird turkey bird things. Well, they're not too annoying here since I don't really jump around or anything. I love
Turkey
how
duck.
enormous this place looks.
Well, a castle should be imposing.
Yeah, I agree. It's a shame that in Ocarina of Time, it's just kind of there, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you don't really get to explore Hyrule Castle. It's like the courtyard, which is tiny. Okay, now I gotta go to the turkey birds.
And in Wind Waker, all you do is just go through one section of the castle.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why they're so reluctant in those Zelda games to actually give you the Hyrule Castle, proper Hyrule Castle.
That's one thing I will say for Breath of the Wild. Like, it actually lets you explore the whole castle.
I do really like that Breath of the Wild. Well, I may be critical of the game in a lot of areas. I really like how the castle actually feels like a place where people live. It's got like a library, it's got like a kitchen, it's got, or maybe not a kitchen, but like a dining hall. Like it's got those sorts of places that you actually, that would make sense in a castle to have.
Yeah.
And I really like that about it.
Wait, is my voice still coming through?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's just, again, you're still relatively quiet.
Okay, that's weird because my microphone is unplugged.
Oh, that's weird. How does that work then?
Good question. Huh. Very interesting.
You're muted? Well, maybe he is. I'm not. Yeah, I could hear him, but I don't think I can now. Unless he's just not talking. I'm not sure.
I wasn't saying anything at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. We can't hear you? Well, another mic from somewhere? Who knows?
Maybe.
He's been having a lot of audio issues, so...
Wait, hang on. I'm disconnecting from Parsec for a second. I need to look at something.
Okay. Should I pause, or should I just keep going? I'm not sure.
How's this sound?
Oh, that's much better.
Bruh, I think I haven't had this thing connected properly the entire time.
I mean, okay, so the quality does sound a little bit worse, but like you're a lot clearer to hear. Like it's a lot louder.
Oh my gosh.
But I wouldn't worry about it. Let's just keep the volume. Just keep the one
Yeah.
we currently have right now, since it's at least louder.
Bruh, I feel so stupid.
It's happened to me too, where I'll make some silly mistake. You gotta be kidding. It's happened to me before where I think like my capture cord is broken or something like that, and it's just like, oh, I still had it plugged to the phone plug, not the laptop. We love hearing the coast more than the actual host. Okay, then I can fix that. All right. Let's see here.
Well, I'm flattered, Maki.
I can turn myself up a bit and turn them down a little. Okay, that should be a lot more even, I think. Dang. I don't know what I did, but
Seems like I'm oddly popular with the ladies this stream.
apparently. Dang, he actually blocks the mortal. Okay, he's a little bit better right now.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
Boo? Wait, why are you booing that?
What, was it something I said?
I guess, I don't know. She doesn't want competition or something. I don't know. I'm not sure why she said boo to that, honestly. I have no idea.
Bro, fight properly.
Bro's throwing as hard as Sand did.
No kidding. Mario, did you teach this guy to throw?
I'm booing you for equalizing the volume. Dang, you were right. Yeah, they don't want to hear me. Might as well just freaking mute myself at this point.
Can I voice this guy?
Okay.
Enough. I follow the strongest side. That is all I have ever known. Does this imply that King Bulblin made peace with Hyrule after this?
I guess? I mean, yeah, he doesn't really seem to be on Ganon's side anymore. Considering I interpret it as that he sees it as you going to win. And so that's why he's changing sides. Excellent
Thank you,
two
Maki.
lines, Gerudo. Yeah. Okay. What do we got here? I just killed a mosquito on my arm. Rest in peace, mosquito. And I wanted to know, do mosquitoes jiggle when they drink blood, or is it... I don't know. I think I once ended up killing a mosquito as it was trying to suck my blood, because I killed it and like all of my blood seemed to. Okay, I make it sound a little more dramatic than it really is. But like there was a lot of blood, and it wasn't. I don't think it was the mosquito's blood. Weirdly enough.
Could have been yours, could have been something else.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, there's so many of these things. What?
If mosquitoes
How many are there?
If mosquitoes didn't carry so many diseases, I would probably just try and eat one out of spite.
Let's see.
Wait, didn't you just miss a whole section of the castle?
Yeah, but that's kind of irrelevant. Like, that's just optional stuff, I think.
Yeah.
That's just optional stuff. I don't need it. just like extra rupees or a treasure or something like that. It's like we're at the end of the game. We don't need extra. It's like in Fire Emblem games where they put like freaking, you know, treasure chests on the final map, and it's not like, I don't know, something really useful like a legendary weapon or something.
Yeah, I
It's
guess.
like what's really the point?
Also, games, the Hollow Knight stream will happen.
Wait,
I don't know, sometime soon.
I thought I didn't actually. Wait, no, he's not doing the finishing blow from what I understand, but he's still getting the kills. At least it doesn't look like he's doing it. Like, yeah, I pressed the A button, but like he's not. It looks like he's just doing a jump attack, but then it's like it changes the animation later on or something.
How did you-
That's
how
probably
did
the
you
last one
miss?
we're gonna see.
How do you miss? He was literally 2 feet in front of you.
I followed someone stronger than me, which is why I must force the woman to play Mario Party as Wario and play golf afterwards. Well, he's not
Oh,
slim
gosh.
though. Hey, Belt's here.
I mean, Link is slim this time.
This is true, yeah. Could have been me who bit you. My cousin is Blade. Wait, what? I don't get it, Devin. What do you mean? What did?
Blade is a Marvel character who's half vampire, and they're both black.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't get it until you explained it. I don't know why, but I always thought this was a freaking chocolate bar right here. Or at least it looks like a chocolate bar.
Oh, hey,
Well-
Belt's actually here.
Am I the only one who thought this was a chocolate bar? I mean, I know it's a staircase, but it looks kind of like chocolate.
Notice who's the first to greet him.
To be fair, she has great approach everyone here.
That is true.
So, actually, it's fair. Welcome to the awesome stream.
Dang, you really were looking forward to this, weren't you, Slime?
I guess she was. Okay, what is here? Didn't say anything. I wonder now because I'm bouncing around a few tabs. 0 to Gerudo here. All right. Best enemy in the game. Look, we got him off guard. What? He's vulnerable to the Helm Splitter? These guys are never vulnerable. This guy's throwing.
It seems like every enemy's been throwing ever since Zant.
Yeah, Zant was the real one holding all the power.
Dang it, Mario, you made all of my guys wimps.
It's not really going on.
I feel like Tears of the Kingdom's biggest mistake was not including these guys.
Yeah. Put all the lame enemies in the game, but not the cool ones like this guy. At least Ecosystem does have Dark Nuts. It does have Dark Nuts at the very least.
Yeah, I was so happy when I encountered one. I was like,
Yeah.
finally.
Finally, a real freaking enemy. Okay, what we got here?
Well, there's some lamp oil over in that one basin over
I don't
there.
know if we need lamp oil, but it's nice that Hyrule Castle give it to us. Biggest mistake was being a sequel to Breath of the Wild. That might be true.
Not untrue.
Alright. Okay. So, the trick I like to do, maybe it's not what you're supposed to do, but, I like to, I guess, just sort of let this thing go up. I don't remember how this works exactly.
I don't remember either.
It's a weird puzzle.
Yeah, the puzzle was so weird, I ended up looking it up and I still didn't understand what I was doing.
Yeah, it's just weird. I don't really know what they meant to do with
Wait, maybe you're just supposed to extinguish that one torch on the other side.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, it's still weird though. As long as you have enough rupees. At first I read that as, or rubies, whatever Rick says in that. First I read that as rubles. Like I didn't realize we were Russian now.
More shoes
Right.
now, Russian comrade.
Isn't there one that's supposed to actually go down? Whenever the boomerang... Oh, you can just climb it. Why was that giving me so much trouble? I'll play at least
Now
one...
just throw the boomerang at that lit one, and then maybe that'll work.
Maybe so?
I mean, it should. I don't see why it wouldn't.
I'm gonna play at least one Legend of Zelda game like Tears of the Kingdom with multiplayer. Huh. Multiplayer Zelda game, I'm not sure how that would go, but that does sound interesting at the very least.
The lit one on the right, Sultan.
Oh, this one! I didn't even realize that there was this one.
It was literally right next to where the oil thing was.
You know I'm not an observant person.
Ah, yes. I keep making that mistake of assuming.
Yeah, see, like, that's why I struggle so much with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
But it won't fit in your wallet right now, so
That's probably the
let's
last
put
one
it
we'll see
back.
in the game. Enjoy it while you can. You want to play Four Swords? I guess that is a multiplayer Zelda game, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Link, I can't give credit. Come back when you're a little, richer. Alright. Got plenty of arrows. Might as well just go shoot these guys. Okay.
Bruh, how did you guess?
Probably because he started moving. Well, I think he started moving after a shot.
You can't hit a moving target? Shame.
Well, I mean, I could hit while moving on still targets. In the
That is
Ocarina of
true.
Time. In the Ocarina of Time, that one video where I troll Kameru.
That was funny.
Still one of my favorite videos I ever made. I think my favorite video that I've ever made though is Haram Game. I don't think there's
That
ever
is
been...
I think that's your best one. That was
I think it is. I
hysterical.
think you're right. Anyone who likes Persona, particularly Persona 4, should watch that video if they haven't already.
What is the curing for this disorder? Beatings.
Yeah.
The casual delivery of that just made me laugh.
Oh look, now we get to fight two of them. Haram Game is legendary, so true. I don't know if Maki's seen that one, but it's really funny.
If she hasn't seen it, like she should go look at it.
Cause I know she saw the highlights to it, like several months after it was released, but I don't know if she's seen Haram Game. I lost that one.
Really, what gave you that idea?
Okay, I need to stop trying this.
And
This
that
isn't
one.
gonna work. Seen what now? I guess she hasn't seen it. Haram Game, my Persona 4 video. It's not a highlights video, but
Yeah, it's
It's
a
like a-
Persona 4 video he put out a while back.
yeah, it was like a year ago, but I think it's the best video I've ever made. At least it's the one that I enjoyed making the most. Oh, he's still got enough armor that he's not gonna just throw. Okay, now he doesn't.
Now he's gonna throw.
Yeah, he's gonna throw. Ten viewers? Oh, believe me, I've done better than that.
He's gotten up to 50 one time, though I think that was bots.
Those were
honestly.
bots. I wouldn't count that. I think the highest I've gotten naturally on YouTube was like 40. Once during Enron Saga, I think. Shame that's where my channel peaked. It's not where it should peak. Clan May is a classic too. Yeah, but everyone hated that video.
It should have peaked with Rev or Yakuza.
It should have. Ah, dang it! I knew that guy was behind me. I'm like, can I not get out of this position? No,
You know what I just realized?
What?
They've done more damage to you than Zant did.
That's funny, yeah. Two armors fighting together is tougher than fighting Zant. Kiwami win. I will do it whenever I am done with. Yeah, literally. That's why I'm not doing Kiwami. Not yet.
The more you guys beg for it, the longer it's gonna take. So stop begging.
I wasn't even trying to hit that guy, but. Yeah, I don't understand why. I got like 3 dislikes on that. I mean, granted, I only got like 7 likes. But still, like, it's like, why do people dislike that? I don't understand. Like, freaking Clan May simps or something? That's the only thing I can guess. And it's like, why would you like Clan May? Like, it's so terribly written.
What's May? What?
It's an Octopath 2 thing.
Oh.
Okay. Well, I mean, look. I'm trying to beat this game so I can finally not have to stream every single day when I get home from work and barely have any free time. And then, once I beat FE6, that'll be the new game. You don't know much about games, but I mean, you're watching a game.
Rather ironic, considering like she watches a lot of game streams.
Is it like she doesn't actually play many games, she just watches them? It's a very common woman thing, surprisingly. Where they won't really play anything, but they'll watch people play games. It's just a one long bit, I suppose. Take your time. 1 week is so long. And I don't even have a day off this week. They decided, well, after Tuesday. After Tuesday, I don't get off until next Tuesday. Which is so stupid. Okay, what I hate about my job is they gave me like 3 less hours for this week. But somehow, I end up, like, it's the worst of both worlds. I get less hours, so I make less money, and work more days.
Oof.
Yeah, they took off 1 hour on 3 days, but then I end up working, like, a full week with no days off. It's like, it's just stupid. Like, at least, if you're gonna take away my hours, at least give me another day off or something. Like, at least sort of be like, okay, yeah, you don't make as much money, but you get another day off in the week. Like, okay.
That would require being considerate for their employees.
Nah, they don't do that.
Yeah, stuff in my work's been a bit iffy at times too, because the schedule lately has just been atrocious, and a lot of the times they're constantly moving me to different like we got self-checkouts and regular ones, and they're pulling up people back and forth. People either don't show up or they don't give people enough hours to cover everything properly.
Yeah.
So it's been one big mess, and honestly, a lot of people are not happy about it. Because I know at least 3 of us who are trying to get out of there now.
You can semi-play Falcon in Smash Bros. I mean, I feel like Falcon's like a really common character to play as in Smash.
He might be common, but that's a based choice.
Yeah, he's fun to play as. Why do they like Omori even though the combat is terrible? I don't know anything about Omori. Omori is for people with daddy issues? Probably.
I mean, I have another friend in the, I don't know if she's part of the Zelda community, I don't know. A friend of mine that I met online that, she plays it, but she's also really depressed half the time, so I'm like,
I think it is for depressed people, to be honest. That's what I think. Yeah, I feel like I don't know much about it. I don't know much about the game, but I do know that it's got, well, I've heard things off the fan base. I'll put it that way. You ever been getting for fear of ending the game? Dang. Gerudo King is disappointed. Well, that means he never died. That means you never die in her games.
Yes, but they deny me an honorable death, should death be needed for me.
I like Omori. Oh no, she's fatherless.
Bruh.
I don't know anything about it, to be honest. Bro's shooting fire arrows in the rain. How does that even work?
Really flammable something.
Hey, that's my job.
Somebody's doing the work at the Pakistani.
Freaking bird? Dang. Bro has a freaking shoulder cannon. That's sick. Could never do Smash Online again. It's not my... Is it anyone's vibe? It's just annoying. Just try to get good with them. Like to play casual. Yeah, it's a little more fun to do that because the second you end up playing against a sweat, it just gets boring.
Yeah. Or somebody with bad internet connection.
Because I used to be part of a group that just kind of turned to sweats from casuals, and they're so annoying to fight against because they're like, oh, well, why'd you choose this stage? It has like a blast zone that's 1 pixel lower. I'm like, I don't freaking care, man. Like, who cares? I don't care if the blast line is 1 pixel lower. I really don't. So we got the big key. Okay. See what I mean? This dungeon does not take long at all.
No, it does not. Will we even be here for an hour?
Well, we might even be in the castle for an hour, but we'll certainly be still playing the game. Do I need a key or something here? I think I do. Alright. Oh yeah, the art in Smash Ultimate's really good. Yeah, I agree.
Oh yeah. I think the art peaked in Smash Ultimate.
Mortal Kombat, I've never played it. But one thing I like about Classic Mode and Ultimate is that, at least with some characters, they do like special boss fights and stuff like that. Like for example, Zelda characters, well, I guess not Ganondorf, but they fight actual Ocarina of Time Ganon, which is kind of sick. I love that, but unfortunately they don't really do that for a lot of the other characters. It's a bit of a shame, but I kind of get it.
I know Simon and Richter fight Dracula.
That's pretty cool. They should have made it so that Ike fights the Black Knight.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Black Knight's literally in the game. They could so easily have done it. And in fact, he's like the one assist trophy you can actually fight, properly fight and kill him. So I don't know why they didn't do that. That's just missed.
I mean, he does hit like a freight train, so.
Well, yeah, but that's actually very fitting for him. He's supposed to hit like a freight train in Smellius. You don't like it, really? Welcome back, Mario. Then the flashy anime and the shorter attention span of people. I don't know. Are they really picky on visuals?
Some people are.
Yeah, I guess some people certainly are. Like my brother refusing to play Wind Waker just because it looks the way it does.
So he's one of those Zelda fans, huh?
I don't think he's really played a Zelda game in ages since, besides like Breath of the Wild and maybe Tears of the Kingdom.
Bruh.
95% is where other kids just fight the hands. The hams? Oh, here's where the base part of the dungeon begins. Since it actually starts playing the music. That's not what I meant to do. I feel like someone probably got stuck here.
Probably. The design of these the design of these guys is downright like horrifying if you look at their faces.
I haven't seen their faces. Let me go see if I can look at them. Yeah, they do.
You can't really tell from the side angle. They kind of look like the Risen almost.
It's maybe part of the point, to be honest. Let's see. To make them look very unnerving. Yeah, they do look. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No. All right. Yeah.
That's worse than I remember, actually.
Wow. Nice. I think we're at the end of this. No, we're not. Oh, I need to go over here. Okay. I don't really care about the Master Hand. It's kind of stupid. I don't like it.
Yeah, Master Hand was kind of a dumb concept.
People who didn't like Wind Waker because of the style are crazy. Toon Link is my favorite. I don't know if I'd say it's my favorite, but I like Wind Waker a fair bit.
Wind Waker is a great game.
Yeah. Oh, here the song really begins.
Heck yeah.
This part always seemed really cool. You're just kind of claw-shotting over this abyss up a staircase. Yeah. And we went a long way from Ocarina of Time's spiral staircase to whatever this is.
Yeah. The last use of the
Spinner.
yeah, the spinner's coming up.
Actually pretty tricky gauntlet right here.
I do remember falling down.
Yeah,
on
I
occasion.
doubt I'll do it on my first try. Okay, I didn't think I was gonna go that easily. I didn't think I was
Dang,
gonna go like that.
Everybody's throwing today. Good grief.
Okay. Interesting. Like, I didn't actually really screw up on the spinner itself. I mean, I kind of did, but not like on the railing. Classic mode in Smash Bros. Games gotten worse over time since Pro. I don't think so. I think it's pretty good in Ultimate.
Yeah, I don't see it. I don't see too much wrong with it.
I don't agree. I don't think you got on my first right. But, I mean, I was right, but not in the way I expected.
I still have plenty of gripes with Smash Ultimate, but I think they did a good job with it.
It's the final night.
I'm still a firm believer in the fact that nobody got nerfed harder than Samus, though. Zero Suit Samus, specifically. This guy even trying?
No. He's not blocking my shield at all. They are a bit harder whenever they lose it. Okay, the wall got me.
Even the wall is against you.
Yeah, these walls actually do damage. The late game gold walls actually do damage. Not much,
Unlike,
mind you, but
unlike somebody else's lacking security.
okay, yeah, that's not the way to go, obviously.
Yeah, try rolling away from the walls.
Kind of tricky because he keeps just getting in the wrong spot. It's so weird when he doesn't actually go around the enemy, but I think it's because I'm not close enough. Rose survives longer than some bosses do, to be honest.
Yeah, I agree, Mario. The Wii U version actually did suck.
Wii U in general sucks.
No, I disagree with that.
Totally not saying that because I was a broke 16-year-old that couldn't afford a Wii U. And its window of time lasted before I could actually get enough money.
Yeah, that's true. So you're just salty about it.
Not 9.9? I don't see what the problem is with that, to be honest. Like, I don't understand where the problem was there. What do you mean by that? Alright, guys. Gerudo King, I hope you're ready.
Oh, I'm ready, alright.
I need to get myself ready.
Yeah.
Those of you who know. Those who know.
It's showtime.
But nowadays, people will say they grew up with, like, the Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah. Back in my day, we grew up with the Wii.
Yeah. Back when we were young, we had good quality games.
Wii U was great, the screen pad was great. I guess. Hey, Super Boater. Yeah, I grew up with the Wii and GameCube games mostly, I would say. Like GameCube era stuff. Even though, of course, by the time the Wii was out, GameCube was, you know, kind of dead, but like, it was backwards compatible, so, you know. Alright, Gerudo King, I hope you're ready to voice some lines.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to this.
Alright, I'll leave you to it then.
I love how all the heads were just cut off out of pure spite. Welcome to my castle.
So you're Ganondorf. I've been dying to meet you. Grew up with the old PS6. PS6.
That smile is evil. Your people have long amused me, Midna, to defy the gods with such petty magic, only to be cast aside. How very pathetic. Pathetic as they were, though, they served me well. Their anguish was my nourishment. Their hatred bled across the void and awakened me. I drew deep of it and grew strong again. Your people had some skill to be sure, but they lacked true power. The kind of absolute power that those chosen by the gods wield. He who wields such power would make a suitable king for this world, don't you think?
Ha, such conceit. But if you were one of the chosen wielders of power as you claim, I will risk everything to deny you.
Shadow has been moved by light, it seems. How amusing. Very well. Deny me then. Yes, try to deny me. You and your little friend.
Is Kong Slim Little?
Both of you, faithless fools who would dare take up arms against the King of Light and Shadow. So you choose, and so you shall feel my wrath.
Do you think that'd actually protect her? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, I'm just gonna open up my tiny arms, and that'll definitely protect.
Behold, Link, the power of tennis.
So true. But okay, I used the bottle, but alright.
Clearly you didn't.
Stop flying around. Okay, okay.
Why don't you just use your sword?
Because it's funny to do with the bottle. can't fight a tennis match with it. Okay, my timing is completely off. My timing is just really off right now.
Dang, Mario, throwing shade at Inkling.
In Ocarina of Time, you'd actually shoot him with a light arrow at this point, but in this game, you just kind of sit there and watch him get stunned. Yeah, when it zooms out like that, it means he's gonna pull out the triangle. The glowy triangle.
You know, technically Ganondorf's wielding the Triforce of Wisdom and Power at the moment.
I guess it's technically true.
I mean, unless Zelda transferred it over to Midna.
Maybe. Like, I just kind of reflexively went and did the bottle thing again. Get out of the... I think it does a fair bit of damage, too, if it hits.
I was gonna say, how much damage does that do?
I like a heart, at least.
Bruh, that's not that much.
Well, it's more than a lot of attacks do. Nice aim.
That attack looks so dumb.
It does. Stop doing that. AI is stalling at this point. Will you stop it? It's getting kind of old. There we go. Okay.
Well, that was easy.
Stop throwing, Gerudo King.
Dang it, Mario infected me with the throwing disease. Still can't believe I didn't have my mic set properly this entire time.
Hope it didn't hurt Inkling's feelings. I was just joking. Why does he look like he's having, or she looks like she's having a seizure right now?
Probably because possession will do that to you.
Probably.
And now for the part that I was stuck on because the stupid game glitched.
Let's hope it doesn't do that to me. What was their death yell thing just like, oh! I think it's because she was being possessed by Ganondorf, and so I don't exactly know the true details of what was happening there, but if you also pay attention before the fight, when she's talking, whenever Ganondorf's talking through her, she also kind of makes that Ganon grunt thing. That, or something like that. Let's get a job, guys! It's the Get a Job song. Get a job, get a job, get a job, get a job.
I don't really hear it like that. I hear it like it's almost like kill ya or something like that.
Yeah, I kind of hear that too. Whoa, jeez, yeah, he freaking just slams into you.
Notice he's a boar monster, yet they give him lion growls.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Okay, now we get a transform. To be fair, Wolfling can do it the entire fight, so... Like, he can do the entire fight on his own, whereas Human Link can't.
Yeah.
Where the frick is he? Oh.
I believe he's in a portal at the moment.
Bro.
Yeah, I would be target locked onto him, yet Midna would not like have her hand shoot up like
Okay.
that.
And then we can transform back so we can do extra damage.
Why not fight him beast to beast in honorable combat?
Because I do less damage as a beast.
Fair enough.
I mean, technically we are fighting him as a beast, just not biting his stomach wound. Now for the hardest fight, in my opinion. Bro is on... I don't know if that's fire or what.
Some sort of weird goldish dark fire or something.
Yeah, I never understood what the heck that was. And it's over. Well, if this was Ocarina of Time, it would be. After the Ganon fight, that's it in Ocarina of Time, but it's not over yet in this game. He's back. Everyone die? All my enemies, yeah.
How peaceful.
Just in the middle of Hyrule Field. Minda. It's Minda, not Minda. But hello, gamer girls.
And everybody in the castle died.
Yep.
Also, hey, gamer girls. Just in time for the best part of the fight. Run them down.
Gerudo King's cavalry charge. Imagine people being in the castle, yeah. No one actually lives there.
I mean, all the debris would have fallen on the town.
You don't have to imagine because they all died. True.
I mean, the townspeople were alive, but now probably quite a few got crushed.
Probably.
Does this mean Telma is finally gone?
Let's hope so. Let us hope so. There's Telma's resistance group. No, they're probably alive somehow.
Plot armor.
Wait a minute. Sim doesn't like women talking to him.
Yeah, why is he smiling? This isn't action.
Happens everywhere. Like, there's been shows and movies with heroes saving the day or whatever, but then they destroyed a city, killed a villain. All the villain wanted to do was kill a hero. Yeah. Well, they end up inadvertently destroying more things, you know.
And then we get blamed for it every time.
I mean, technically, Three Houses actually does address this whenever Rhea, in her defense of Frodiad, you know.
Set fire to the city.
Yeah, and that's not. They don't just kind of ignore that. They're like, wait a minute. why
Like
is
even
she
the
doing-
Empire didn't do that.
Like, even the Empire was shocked. They're like, wait a minute. She's just gonna set the city on fire?
With the people inside?
Yeah, they literally. Like, it's not like the game ignores it. They literally make a point of, wait a minute. Why is this woman setting the city on fire?
Final battle with autismo.
This part, like I said, is probably the hardest part to fight. I think it is by far the hardest. If I can make it past this, I can definitely make it past the funnel. Because he's like constantly just tailing on you. What I need to do, I think I need to turn around. But it's really difficult because he's really fast. You have to like circle around him. Or at least get him.
Bro, where'd you go? Like, he ran off into the distance.
Ah! Yeah, I don't
Notice how
understand. Huh?
Zelda's not even in the south. She's holding on with pure thigh strength alone.
Yeah, I guess so. That's the thing, I'm trying to get him behind me. You don't want him to be in front of, or behind you. You want to be behind him. But I can't seem to do that. Or
Maybe
it's-
I will. Maybe I will end up killing you.
Maybe. Like I said, this is the trickiest part of the fight by far. Instead of going in circles, maybe I should actually just kind of go around here.
Kind of like jousting with Bulblin.
Now, jousting with Bulblin's a lot easier. I still don't see where he is. You can actually use defensive protection.
A lot of good it's doing you at the moment.
Yeah, because I can't ever seem to get him behind me.
How are you taking this long to do? I was tailing him in like a few seconds.
I don't know how. Like, he won't leave me alone.
And I don't get where you guys are coming from with like her aims being terrible, because she was a crack shot when I did this.
She usually isn't a... Okay, there we go.
Now in Wind Waker, yeah, she had the aim of a stormtrooper, but like in this, she was too good at it.
Ah! Stupid
Bruh.
ghosts. Like I said, this fight gives me a lot of trouble.
Clearly.
Compared to the rest of the phases... God. Because they all converge at one point, which is all very perfectly aimed. I like how he waits for you.
What, you don't think I have some semblance of honor?
See, she's no crack shot. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mine must have just been really good then, because you, like...
Well, this one has, like,
Wow.
freaking zero skill. Of course.
Literal skill issue if we were playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah. She'd be
Note,
that
note,
archer.
note to self, guys. If Fire Emblem and Zelda ever have a crossover, don't make Zelda a nomad.
Don't make her a bow user of any sort, because she would be terrible at it. God! Like, he just keeps going circles around me. It's ridiculous. This is ridiculous. It's so freaking stupid.
Maybe you will die at least once.
Like I said, if there was any fight I thought I was probably gonna lose, it's maybe this one. Even then, it usually
And,
doesn't give me this
and
one.
Zant, but Mario
Nah, Zant,
through big
Zant freaking threw.
Mario through.
Zelda could aim, that help. What? Oh my god, woman, like... Things are just not going right this side. What? You had plenty of time to aim that shot, and you just didn't. Didn't even hit me, but alright.
How amusing.
What if these light arrows are bomb arrows? That'd be kind of good.
That would require Zelda being Pakistani. And last
Yeah.
time I checked, she's not.
Unfortunately.
Pure spread Hylian.
Probably, yeah. That makes sense. Equip the iron bow. How is that gonna help?
Well, clearly free aiming isn't helping you any.
You're supposed to Z-target him. I know that's what you're supposed to do.
Get closer.
Even when I'm close, like, she'll just fire at a really weird angle. Like, look, she's gonna miss. Okay, finally. Jeez.
You were saying? Maybe you just need to keep saying she'll miss.
I got like one hit on him.
I had this part done in like 2 minutes.
This is by far the hardest part for me. It's always been the hardest part of the fight. Because he just moves in such a weird way and his attack is really hard to deal with. Okay, wow, I dodged that.
Wait, you can spin attack on Epona?
Yeah? You didn't know that?
Bro, when have I ever known how to use the spin attack? I played on the Wii.
Ah! Hit him! Hit him! Hit!
Bruh.
Was well executed. Yeah, but this is by far the hardest part of the fight. The horse battle.
If this was hero mode, you'd be dead.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain I would be. I think you're right. Oh great, we're doing this stupid circle thing again.
Ah.
I can never
Well,
seem to hit him when he's actually vulnerable.
If they're ever able to fix the hero mode thing, like, we need to do a redo of this on hero mode.
Well,
We need to see how many times. We need to see whether or not Mario
It's
actually
more so
throws
the
them that long.
Wii U thing not being available, not hero mode being broken.
Okay, well then,
It's so
whenever it's
slow at
available.
firing. Ah! Because Zelda has to sit there for like 5 minutes, loading her stupid shot. Like, just freaking fire, woman. That's all you gotta do.
She's not Katniss Everdeen. She can't do a perfect shot.
There's no damage. Yeah, but he's really hard to actually hit. Gotta go. Alright, see ya.
See ya, gamer girls.
It'd be nice if I could actually hit him whenever he's actually vulnerable, but... Get out of the way. Ah! Just freaking rammed into me. Didn't even slash me, he just freaking rammed into me.
You have at this point taken more damage than what Zant did, I think.
I think Ganon's in this one phase of the fight has done more damage to me than all the bosses combined, I think.
Yeah, yeah, honestly, maybe. Yeah, any Zelda games that you want to do, I'd be willing to co-host that.
Ah! I thought I was gonna slash through him, but no. There we go, jeez. Alright, it's probably GG's Gerudo King. I can definitely win the next phase.
Yeah, it's a little too easy.
This was by far your best chance of getting rid of me.
Yep.
Alright, see you later.
Yeah, see ya, slime. Dang, nothing for Sultan.
She did say ETC.
An impressive-looking blade, but nothing more. Would you hear my desire? To take this foul blade and use it to blot out the light forever.
Peak music.
Can I mortal draw him? I don't know if I can.
I don't know if you can.
I think you can. Well,
I mean, you can, but it's a little risky.
oh, well, when is Mortal Blow not risky?
Against the Dark Nuts, because you did that fine.
Nah, it is risky with Dark Nuts. Okay, no, it doesn't really work against him. I mean, it probably could in theory, but...
Bruh, of course there was a fairy there.
Do you want to do something funny? Okay, it just misses. That time... Oh, this is fun. I love this.
This was hard with the Wii. This was hard with the Wii remote.
Okay, I want to... Okay, I gotta do this at least once.
Yeah, you gotta do it once for the bit.
If you die on this phase, I call it a skill issue. He didn't see it. I know it doesn't give you much chance, but like it's still funny. Wait, what the heck?
Like, what guy accidentally pulled out the fishing rod and somehow discovered that?
I think it's even funnier that like for some reason he actually reacts to it. Like, why does he react to that?
Hey, you threw worse than I did, Mario. I don't want to hear it.
The backslice works some wonders on him.
If I was actually able to control Ganondorf, this would be a very different fight.
Well, I'm sure it would be. This was always one of the coolest things ever. That you could do this. Still in there. I think one more phase will do it. Let's get all those holes in his cape.
Yeah, thanks. You ruined my fashion.
You ruined my drip!
First it was that darn sage, and now you.
This is a pretty
I love
sick
that move.
combo. Yeah, he's like punches your shield and then... Can you shield crash? No. He just kicks you, I think.
Yep.
Shielding is his kick. His shoes are his shield.
He has a lot more health than I remember.
Well, not anymore. Okay, something about this makes me laugh for some reason. Why is he like the face?
Yeah, that
like he's
face is
in like
cute.
excruciating pain. He just looks bored. Why does he look like? I don't know. That always makes me laugh. Is it even supposed to be funny? It's just like, why do they give him that face when he's getting impaled to death?
One last voice acting bit. Do not think this ends here. The history of light and shadow will be written in blood. Wait, Mario, wait, I'm sorry about saying your security system was trash. I'm sorry.
Security system. That's why he dies. Screech based. As, I don't know why, but it's so funny. Maybe I'm the only one that just finds it hilarious, but like for some reason it just I don't know why. Like he doesn't look like he's in pain at all. He just looks bored.
Yeah, we need my face and that and Mario's face like to be emotes now.
The pog Zed, and then the bored getting impaled Gerudo King.
Yeah. Yeah, somehow the light magic that killed, like, almost killed her before is able to, like, well, you'll see.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. This was barely an hour long. I
Yeah.
just want you to realize that.
I know. I knew this was going to be a short one.
This is shorter than I thought it'd be.
Crystal again. Won't have it with it. You can review space. Perfectly hard.
You know, technically Midna had voice acting before voice acting was a thing in Zelda.
I guess that's technically true, yeah. That is kind of true. Well,
Makoto was the sub-director.
Huh?
Makoto was a sub-director.
It was a Yakuza reference all along.
Yep.
Even though Yakuza 0 wouldn't come out for like another 10 years after this game came out. Congratulations to your Deathless run of one of the easiest games I've ever played, yeah. Well, thank you.
But like I've said, like, you needed something a bit more on the laid-back side.
Yeah, I think so too. But yeah, that was Twilight Princess. Oh look, Makoto again.
Yep.
Makoto's doing all the things on the development team. It's kind of impressive. It's a shame we never got the sequel that would be Twilight Princess. One of the best things since forcing women to play as a warrior. 10 years in Kakariko made you... 10 years in Kakariko! Well, wouldn't it be more thematically accurate to say 10 years in Barbara's grounds? Since that was actually a prison?
Yeah.
And alas, Elden Ring's spread has been slowed drastically, but it will rise again.
Slim isn't even here for his actual victory.
Couldn't be bothered to go up to his own.
Couldn't be
victory.
bothered to show up to a slowing down of Elden Ring spread.
Oh, dang it, she survived.
Dang. I mean, I kind of figured she did, but sadly.
Somehow the town's not in ruins.
Just a castle, I assume.
Name a Zelda game where the castle isn't destroyed or partially destroyed.
Yeah, that is actually a good point. Aura FromSoft still spreads across Hyrule.
Hey, look,
Jim?
it's Slim. It's Slim's favorite character.
I guess it does. Does it? Wait, does Hyrule Castle actually get destroyed in Link to the Past? I don't think it does.
Did it at least get partially destroyed?
Not that I can think of. Of course, I could be wrong. I could be wrong, or mistaken, or I forgot, or something like that. I don't know. The last time I played Link to the Past, I was probably like 12, so it's very possible that I forgot something. Actually, this may or may not count, but in Spirit Tracks it never gets destroyed.
I think Belt would say that would count.
Yeah, probably. I was actually kind of disappointed by Spirit Tracks' lack of relevance with Hyrule Castle. Like, it's important in like the first, up to like the first dungeon, but after that it just kind of ceases being relevant. It's
I
kinda
don't know
boring,
how.
actually.
I don't know how on earth Broccoli Guy is and that other Broccoli Head are related to that fishing girl. Look, it's the best dungeon in the game.
Snow Peak? Did I hear Mask?
Oh, great.
No?
You
Well,
can't kill anything here,
yeah, you
British.
can't kill. You're powerless here.
You have no power here.
Black Mask.
Like a guard says no. No, you didn't get it. Congrats on beating the game. Well, I've beaten it several times before, and it's probably one of the easiest games I've ever played, so... It doesn't really mean a lot, but thanks. I was going to miss the best part of the points.
Ew. Get that off the screen.
Yeah,
There we go.
get
There we
that
go.
Ilya off the screen. Maki comes back from the dead just to go and say hello to the menace.
Hey Mario, since I don't have chat pulled up right now, give him the Mercury hello.
Get the Mercury hello.
Belt is missing out on the birth count being updated.
Yeah, this is gonna be his favorite part. You know, the birth count got updated. The run where you killed all the healers is way better. Black Mask is cool. Tell that to people who had to watch season 1 of FE6.
Wasn't she in despair before about one of the characters getting killed?
Well, she forgot about that one conveniently.
Yeah, conveniently.
He actually did the Mercury hello.
Well done, Mario. Well done.
Based. He did the freaking Mercury hello. Still makes me want to do that video. I watched it. I killed myself insert. Now she's starting to remember.
Yeah, now she remembers it.
What? He just gives me 50
Bruh.
freaking like.
We gave him the Mercury hello, and this is his reaction. Dang, maybe I was too harsh.
Maybe we should
I
get
was
the
too
Mercury a
harsh.
lot more. Okay, now that's okay.
Maybe I
let's-
was too harsh to him. But hey, you got voice acting to do, buddy.
I do.
Yeah, you.
Okay. All right then. Well, thank you nonetheless, Black Mask. I wasn't expecting that, especially when I could beat this game in my sleep. Well, I guess this is farewell, huh? Light and shadow can't mix, as we all know. But never forget there's another world bound to this one. Shadow and light are... Well, actually, I'm not gonna voice both of them.
Zelda, what the heck is a coin? There are only rupees.
Yeah! What are you talking about, Zelda? There are no such thing as coins. I guess there are coins, because in that one rich guy's house there are gold coins, so... They exist, it's just that I don't know why we don't use them.
It's old currency, I guess. Rupees are always somehow the norm when Link shows up.
I guess so. Yes, that is what I believe. Zelda, your words are kind and your heart is true. If all in Hyrule are like you, then maybe you'll do alright. Different currency Link is not allowed to use. It'd be too broken if he could. Thank you. Well, the princess spoke truly. As long as that mirror's around, we could meet again. Slim. Hi. See you later.
Unrealistic as Slim would banish the woman instead of being sad.
Yeah! Now he'd be cheering. Yay, the woman is gone! can use Poe's souls as currency. Only the Hero of Time can do that.
Hand it over, that thing, your Poe souls.
Probably, I would.
And then Link forgets about Ilya and gets with Zelda, right? Right?
Based. Hopefully, but I kind of doubt that happened. Just
Right.
'cause she's
Yeah, I
very
guess.
distant in this game.
I guess. It was a Shay instead.
Yeah, it is. Zelda's next to Slim. That's true too, but he's like one less woman I gotta deal with.
Yep.
Well, there's Tears of the Kingdom. What do you mean? What do you mean there's Tears of... Like, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, what is he talking about?
Does he mean you can sell Poes and... I don't think there's Poes in Tears of the Kingdom.
Yeah, well, there's Poe souls that you can grab in the depths, remember?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't really think
I'm
of
just
them
saying, it is a thing you can grab. They're just now an item instead of an enemy.
That is kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Okay, that's what he was referring to.
Wait, you get the Poe souls from the depths. The depths are dark. Is it a dark soul?
Slim would be so mad right now.
Oh yes, he would.
Sim would be absolutely enraged.
He'd probably say something like, only sweats go down to the depths.
Probably.
To which I would respond, and only cowards would hide on the surface.
Only sweats would go down in the depths. Like he'd have, I can imagine it. He'd have like that mildly irritated tone of voice.
Oh yeah.
Only
I mean, when does he
sweats
not-
go
when does
down
he
in
not-
the depths. Gerudo King.
When does he not have that annoyed?
Adachi!
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 Makoto and Adachi made an appearance. Peak game.
True.
Best end credits in a Zelda game.
I actually did the soy point thing whenever I saw Adachi on the screen. I know I don't have a face cam on, but I actually did pointing at Adachi like you guys could see me. Making a meme right
It'd
now.
be pretty darn funny if somebody made a meme of like us doing the pointing thing on Adachi.
Someone should make a meme of that. That would be funny.
Just one of us on one side of this, like me on one side of the screen, then you being the one pointing on the other side, like.
Yeah. Adachi. So I guess from here on out, at least for the foreseeable future, Skull of the First Sin. Oh, you're still here. I didn't realize that because you hadn't said anything in ages. Oh look, they repaired Hyrule Castle. Oh, this probably takes a fair bit. Probably takes some time a fair bit later than when that happened.
What an amazing game. Easy, but still good.
Very easy, yeah. The end. Right, so from here on
Wait.
forth, huh?
Quite an end shot they give us.
Yeah.
Slim would be seething in complete horror right now.
Oh yeah, he absolutely would be. Guys, I just now realized that woman, that is a woman, and she's not very covered, and it reminds me of her. This game sucks. I don't like it anymore. There are
She who shall not be named tortures Slim.
There are 20 viewers in chat right now? Huh. More FE6 to be had in the near future. And by near future, you mean tomorrow. And quite possibly Monday. Huh?
It's now a Maki-dominated schedule.
Yep, for now. Of course, whenever FE6 ends, then yeah, it won't be. But for now... Melina. What? What are we talking about?
We weren't talking about Melina games.
Even on hard mode. I've never played it on hard mode. I could see it giving me some trouble in some, in maybe some small sections of the game, or maybe in like that horse battle thing, perhaps. But I will chat forever. Dang, she really wants to be. She really wants to stay co-host.
Yep. So it would seem.
You know, she wants to. She wants to be on stream so badly. She should just stream herself.
That would be a good. Yeah, Maki, why don't you start streaming?
So we can see how you play Fire Emblem and make fun of you when you. Okay, now let's.
I mean, after how all the time she's made fun of you, I mean, it's fair.
It's payback time. Actually, my payback was telling her to play hard mode Ashen Wolves. All good things must come to an end at some point.
Alas, such is the case for this stream.
I'd be a horrible streamer. How so?
Press X to doubt, guys. Press X to doubt in chat.
I agree. I mean, it doesn't take much to be a streamer, really. It doesn't really take much. Fire Emblem mid? Nah, I disagree. Could also X-react that. I played like 2 hours of Awakening. Well, that's why you think it's mid, because you played Awakening.
Yeah. Besides, like, even regardless of what game you played, like, you only played 2 hours of it.
Maybe an art stream, but I don't know about gaming. You literally play games. You literally play games. What do you mean you don't know about gaming? You could
Maybe she just doesn't.
Huh?
Maybe she just secretly has a skill issue and doesn't want to show us.
Yeah. Perhaps she just has a skill issue and doesn't want to show us. I agree.
It could only be disproven if she actually does stream.
I do agree. Play V7. Belt is... That's a good way to repel Belt from your stream.
Mario's just out here like, are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
I mean, if you're worried about like what you would actually need to use to stream, I mean, like the GBA games, any computer can run the GBA games and stuff like that. I mean, Belt's gonna hate it. Oh, maybe absolutely would. Which is why she wouldn't do that. The only skill issue I have is relying on Divine Pulses. Well, what about in games where you can't Divine Pulse?
Yeah, what are you gonna do then?
Like in FE6, how are you gonna Iron Man FE6 hard mode if you don't have Divine Pulse?
When she can't divine pulse, like she takes a page. What was
To
it?
be fair, the closest thing to Divine Pulse is probably save states.
Or Milla's turn wheel.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, they're the same thing. Milla's Turn Wheel and Divine Pulse are literally the same mechanic, just repackaged under something else. Then I
True.
reset.
That means Echoes did it first.
Technically Gaiden, I guess, because Gaiden was the original one.
Oh wait, Gaiden had the turn wheel too?
I didn't have a turn wheel, but like, well, you had the fountain. You did the revival fountains in Gaiden. That's what. Sorry, I was. My brain was thinking about something else. I'm not gonna reset for an Iron Man. Well, then it's not really an Iron Man. It's like, have you guys seen that video that Axum made like a month ago about the state of Iron Mans in the Fire Emblem community, where he's
No, I
like
didn't.
picking all these different examples. It's like a little short video. It's not that long, but it's like, oh, my lord died. Oh, well, it's my lord. I can go reset for that. Oh, I didn't get all the treasure on this map. Oh, it's okay. It's just, like, he's making fun of people that reset, like, despite it being an Iron Man.
Gotcha.
Because apparently, I mean, I haven't seen any of that, but I'm sure there are some people that do, like, very soft Iron Man things, like, oh, well, I like this unit, so I'll go reset for... No, you can't reset. If you reset the entire run. So yeah, early in the game, it could be actually worth just resetting the run. If you just have, like, a bad start. But, I mean, like, people who just reset the chapter. Like, they just kind of, like, bend the rules for, like, 1 or 2 exceptions. But then it's, like, it's not really the rules. I'm playing through Ashen Wolves blind. Of course, yeah, I think it's... okay, so, to clarify what I was saying... I think it's fine on your first playthrough to do that. Heck, I'm doing that. Heck, I'm using Divine Pulse on my draft because it's not an Iron Man. And to be fair, I would have lost the run if I if it wasn't Iron Man on Chapter 13, I would have lost there.
Wait, so you've used rewind on your draft run, yet Maki hasn't used it on her.
I'm
Huh.
fairly certain she has. She said.
She just said she didn't.
Wait, which one? Where did she
Latest
say that?
comment.
I haven't used rewind once in my draft run. Well, you're also in like Chapter 2. You're on like Chapter 2.
Oh, and here I thought Ashen Wolves was on her like draft thing.
No. Only on Chapter 4. Yeah, you're not gonna really need a rewind on Chapter 4. But, in any case, I mean, if it's not an Iron Man, I don't see any reason why I can't. On Chapter 16 at the moment, no Divine Pulse used yet.
Dang.
You also got choice of your units. I didn't really get a choice of my units. I just kind of stuck with whatever. And I'm just gonna be fully honest. I've just been really lazy and have just been like, I'll admit this, that I've just gotten kind of bored and just kind of want to get through the game and I don't really care. So I just kind of throw whatever together. I'm not really trying at this point. That's why. If I were genuinely playing seriously at this point, I would actually probably limit it myself, but I'm just not really trying. I just want to get through this run.
Well, now I know why the mute feature on this mic wasn't working, because it wasn't connected in the first place.
Yeah, I guess that would explain a lot.
This entire time. Holy.
I feel like Chapter 13 would be easier if you did try. Well, ironically, that's like the one place I did try, and I just had a really hard time with it.
Now my biggest question is, like, where the heck is the microphone on this computer? It doesn't look like there's one anywhere.
See, to explain what Maki's referring to, no, my guys sucked. Like, Dimitri and Violet both had probably not as good defense as they should have, and they also had, like, they were getting doubled, especially Violet was getting doubled by a lot of things. And so, I feel like my guys just kind of sucked, and so that's why. Because like usually I don't have issues with that map on hard mode. I usually don't. I don't know why. For some reason, on this map I was having such a hard time with it, but probably because most of my guys weren't trained. That's probably part of it. You know, because usually when I play that map, I've actually used most of those units. What speed did your Violet have? 17. 17 speed by Chapter 13.
That's it?
Yeah, 17.
Bruh.
Even now, he only has 20, and he's like a level 29. And a Swordmaster. I give him the speed ring, but even with that, he only has 22 speed.
Wow.
Yeah, it's an incredibly speed-cursed Violet, I think. That's great. Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I'm no expert on Three Houses, but that definitely sounds bad.
Yeah, no, it is. This Violet is pretty much not if the enemy's not weighed down by something, yeah, no, he's just not doubling. At the okay, I like this. That's interesting. I like that. I do like that. I gotta say. I do have to say, I do like that. Mine is like 12 right now, at level 6 or 7. Mine is near level 30. And has less than twice that. He's over 4 times your Violet's level and has not even 2 times as much speed as yours does. So I don't know what the frick he's doing. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he's on. I have no idea what he's on.
That other meme right there, that was peak. Shoot, you know what? We forgot to use that as the thumbnail.
Yeah, I did. I totally forgot about that.
I mean, you can always change it. But
I could, but like I feel like it kind of kills the whole point. Never ask a tingle why coins have ridges.
Well, you know what? If you do a Hyrule Warrior series like Mario suggested, and like you could just use that as the thumbnail.
I could, couldn't I?
Because it's even got like people from I mean it's got Girahim on there, so like, and he's not in Twilight Princess, so it would make more sense.
Fire Emblem fans are super lucky. They get games every 2 years. It didn't really feel like that. No. The gap between Three Houses and Engay was 4 years, and Engay was so bad, I don't even know if it really counts. So,
I wouldn't count it myself.
realistically speaking, it took us 6 years to get a real new game.
Yeah.
Because Engay wasn't even intended to be like a main series. I mean, maybe it was considered to be like an anniversary game, and that was just to come out in 2020.
It was an anniversary game that was actually a middle finger.
Yeah, it was a Mercury hello to the series. So yes, like technically you're kind of right, but like you're also not, if that makes sense. Is that the Brawl model thing, or is it Ultimate?
Considering the faded colors, I'd say Brawl.
Maybe? I don't know. Wrote coins
Either way.
instead of rupees on accident.
I mean, it just plays into the thing earlier, like, what on earth is a coin?
Yeah. What is a coin? I don't know. But yeah, no, my buy list freaking sucks. If you haven't figured that one out. At least my Dimitri's rolling well, but like my buy list certainly wasn't. Definitely was not. Is it bad that I can tell what game the rupee image is just by looking at it? That's kind of impressive.
Yeah, that is impressive.
Looks
I'm guessing Wind Waker. Well, maybe.
Could be Wind Waker. That's what I would probably go with, but I don't know. But yeah, if I'm being fully honest, I just want to kind of get done with this draft, and then start on because like I said, I want to play what's it called? Trails, Trails in the Sky or whatever. Trails of the Sky. I don't remember what it's called.
I think it was Trails of the Sky.
Yeah, I want to play that, and yeah, I really want to start on that soon. Like I said, I'm not gonna stream it because that. I mean, from what I understand, it's probably not a good game to stream anyway. But I want to play that, and right now this calls for the run for start your run over from scratch. At that point, if I couldn't do that in the draft, I would just say, you know, screw it. I'm just gonna go and get the Trails of game right now, and just play it. Because, like I said, I'm already just not really that invested in the run, and so if you tell me that I can't, that my run's illegitimate, then I'm just like, screw it. Then I'm just gonna abandon the run right here.
So are you just, for what's coming up on stream schedule, like, are you just going to keep doing stuff with Maki until that series is done and then move on, or are you side as well?
No, I'm not doing anything on the side for the time being.
I don't blame you.
Like I said, if I didn't have a job that was, you know, pretty much taking up all my other time, then I would probably have continued the schedule like normal.
Yeah, like Maki says, play what you want. Unless that game is Wario related, then don't play it.
It's kind of random, but alright. I mean, I guess I'm not really even. I guess.
Well, something like. Oh, go ahead.
I guess technically I'm not even really competing in the draft though. Like, am I? I'm not really competing in the draft, am I?
Yeah, you're not really competing. You just kind of seem to like just be doing one for fun.
I mean, I thought of at first. I was like, yeah, I'm kind of racing, but like, I don't know if I really am because it's like, I didn't really choose the draft picks. I had them chosen for me. I thought it could be kind of fun, but like, and it was kind of fun early on in the run, but like, it's just kind of lost its shine, I guess. It's no longer really got that much appeal to it. Wario World 2 when? Wait, what? That's actually a game? I didn't know that.
I don't know. Go ask Slim if his girlfriend's gonna be made to play it or not.
Next time he shows up, remind me. I don't consider
Yeah.
it competition really, because I'm way too busy to be competitive about it. Yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah, because I still don't know how she has the time to even talk with us.
I have no idea how. She's much better at managing her time than I am, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Having fun with my draft run. Well, at least someone's enjoying it, I suppose. I have no idea how the frick Rizu is skirting through Manning the way he is.
Rizu is literally Sothis. He can do what he wants.
Like, he is playing through Manning faster than the rest of us are playing through hard. Like, I have no idea how he's doing it, but... Because anytime I play Manning, it's an absolute slog. Absolute slog fest.
Especially on the final chapter of Blue Lions, right?
Honestly, have this guy play Blue Lions Manning final chapter, because, like, it seems like he can just, you know, like I said, just dart through everything, so if anyone can do it, it's just built differently, I guess. I don't know. I guess she is. I have no idea. But yeah, maybe I will. Maybe I will just go get that game and play it. I mean, the thing is, I probably won't be able to play it today because I'd buy it from like the eShop. So I don't think it would download fast enough to be able to play it tonight. And of course, I had to go to bed early, so like I can't. You know, I wouldn't be able to.
That sucks.
Actually, it probably wouldn't be worth doing it just yet because like, I mean, think about it. I wouldn't really be able to play it today. Tomorrow I have to work and stream, so like it wouldn't, you know, it wouldn't really be that great. And I think I'd probably do a stream on Monday as well. So if I'm streaming, if I'm doing like now, if I'd come to this decision yesterday, then yeah, I could have just played it like all day today. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I will just try to beat the run for now. I have no idea. Anyway,
We shall see.
yeah. Forgot about this. I'm, yeah, yeah. You
Bro,
kind of are,
yeah, where have you been?
bro. Bro is so late.
He literally missed the entire thing.
Yep. But trying to see here. So yeah, I'll probably be playing probably be streaming tomorrow and maybe Monday as well. I assume Maki is free on both days. Like she usually is, but if she's not, then you know we can work around that.
As you've had to do workarounds before with our
Yeah.
schedules.
About to finish my draft roll on the last map. Now, I don't know how. Like I said
Bruh.
before you joined, I have no idea how you're playing faster than people playing on hard mode are. I don't know how you're playing through Manning, which is freaking slog mode. I don't know how you're playing it through it faster than us. Tomorrow and when? Monday? Because tomorrow is Sunday, and then the next day is Monday. Don't get it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she could figure it out that Monday comes after Sunday.
Maybe she misheard me, perhaps. I don't know. I wonder how far Moss is since he posted much of an update. Yeah, I haven't heard anything from him in regards to the run.
And the last I saw on Discord, he was playing Marvel Rivals, so...
Monday should work, I think. Do you have something planned that day that might conflict with that? Because, I mean, usually Monday is just kind of free, but it does sound like you're a little uncertain.
That or it's just the way she typed it.
I don't see why she would... She usually would say pretty definitely if she was certain. Used to clip bits off coins, making them smaller. To make new
Rizu,
coins.
I almost read that wrong.
I don't get it. That means like, oh, okay. Well, because I mean, you didn't really sound that certain. They gave coins Regis. That does sound very Jewish, actually. Stop Jews from scamming people. That is kind of funny.
Wait, so it was done in a way to prevent scams being done by them? Or I'm confused.
Yeah, the reason I have Rid is I'm pretty sure he's because of scams and stuff like that. I have heard that thing about the ridges on coins. It's a sleepy been up since 4:15. That's crazy. But I know what you mean. I know what you mean. Yeah. Go sleep.
I thought I was up early.
Go
I thought I
sleep.
was up
Yeah, no,
early, getting up
that
at like
that's
5:30.
fully understandable.
Yeah, Monkey, go to bed. If you're hungry, eat something, then go to bed.
Bro, really? Wait, what? Oh, you're reacting to her comment, or are you reacting to Garniff's? I'm not sure which one. You would know a chunk of the coin is gone because the ridge is still intact. Yeah, go sleep. We're not gonna be doing anything that important right now anyway. We're just
Farewell,
gonna
my friend.
we're just gonna be yapping on for probably a few more minutes. You're not really gonna miss anything of note.
Yeah.
So clipping a coin would remove the ridge, so it stopped coin clipping. I don't get it. Like maybe I'm just not thinking of it properly, but like I don't understand why that would stop it. I have to cook some noodles later. Yeah, I already had dinner, so that's not really a concern of mine. But
Yeah,
I guess
had dinner for-
if you haven't
I had
had
dinner.
dinner, you probably should because it's unless you live in like Hawaii and it's like 2 p.m. for you or something, then yeah, no. Since most of you are American, hopefully you have had dinner at this point. I would imagine.
That implies Hawaii isn't part of America.
No, I said unless you're part of Hawaii, like unless you're in Hawaii, where like I hope you've had dinner by now, unless you live in like Hawaii, where it's not even close to dinner time yet. That's what I meant by it. I wasn't saying I hope Hawaiians freaking starve
I
to
knew
death.
what you meant. I
Yeah.
just like saying stupid stuff.
I guess you're on the West Coast. It's only like 6:19 for you, so it's kind of like I could see someone who maybe eats at like 7 or something like that, not having eaten dinner yet. But
Why some people wait till 7 to eat dinner is beyond me. Like 6 is more of a reasonable time, if you ask me.
yeah, I'd usually agree, but like in some cases, like during some university years, I would sometimes
yeah, I get that, but,
yeah,
like,
stuff like that. But like
typical
you
meal-
just deliberately choose to eat at 7. That's kind of strange. Yeah.
Yeah, but like typical mealtime, like that should be at least like around 6.
Right now for me, it's actually like 5:30.
See, games gets it.
5 or 6, yeah. I don't think 7's that strange, but yeah, I'd prefer it a little bit earlier, I suppose.
Arnef given a history lesson on currency.
Used to be all silver and gold. Yeah, that's true. Actually, I wonder if I could. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of torn as to whether I should actually buy the game right now or wait a few days or something. I having a late dinner. Yeah, I mean I'm not saying you never have a late dinner because it does happen occasionally. Like you just scheduling doesn't work out, something weird happens. You know, like that. Like that's bound to happen to everyone at some point.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with having dinner early, especially if you had an early lunch.
To make counterfeit coin. Okay, I see what you mean. But they're already chipping it off, so like, why did they like? But then they use chipped off coins to make counterfeit coins no longer a thing. Like, I don't. That's the part that confuses me. Okay, no, I see it now. Since they're already ridged, then you can't like they're already cut off, so they can't cut off more. I guess it's the logic, but see, it's should prove you're trading a completed coin. Oh, I see. Okay.
What if they added ridges to the counterfeit though?
That's what I was. That's what I was about to say. Like, but couldn't you just
You
ridge
found-
the counterfeit? Like,
I mean, it sounds like an easy workaround.
You would think so. I mean, maybe there's something else. Really specific pattern. There's no way to go and... It doesn't look that... Think of it like a barcode. Huh.
Oh. Huh.
Okay.
That is real interesting.
I mean, I guess from a glance, it just looks like they're kind of arranged all the same way, but...
Yeah, I guess it kind of does that. I never really bothered looking closely.
Well, yeah. I don't think most people would, to be honest. They just say, oh, it has ridges.
Yeah, and you'd think looking at a barcode. I mean, like you are a cashier, I'm a cashier. Like
Yeah.
we know darn well all barcodes look the same for the most part.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, until you take a really close look, like they all look identical.
Yeah. But it does make sense. I do get it.
Yeah, rather fascinating. Well, this has certainly been one heck of a stream series to do.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it very, very much.
It was fun.
Yes, and I wanted to thank you, Sultan, for this really
Sure.
awesome opportunity.
Of course.
And if you ever do anything in the future that may require co-hosting, or if you want to do an Elden Ring stream in the future, I am more than willing to provide. I am more than willing to provide very stupid commentary for the entirety of it.
You'd say 4 to 5 p.m. is rather a good time to eat. Nah, it seems too early to me. I wouldn't eat until it's at least 5 p.m. If I'm gonna eat before 5 p.m., it's gonna be like a snack or something.
Yeah, that's kind of how I look at it too.
Like, I draw the line at, like, before 5 p.m. Before 5 p.m., I'm not eating dinner. Now, if you're like, okay, well, what if you had a choice between eating before 5 p.m. or, like, after 8 or 9 p.m.? Well, probably not after 9 p.m., but, like, it was, like, before 5 p.m. or after 8 p.m. I would still choose
think
after
the
8
answer-
p.m. I would still choose
Yeah, the
after-
answer is obvious.
Yeah. Like, I feel like there's not really, like, a set time where it's too late to eat. That's probably because I just stay up late, so, like, I don't really care that much. I suppose if you did go to bed at, like, 10 or 11, like, yeah, right now, when I have to go to work when I have to go to work and I have to go to bed earlier, then yeah, I'd probably be kind of bothered by having to eat at, like, 8:39, something like that. But my first job, it was, I got off at 8:30, so I wouldn't get home until, like, 9. Well, at that
Oof.
point, obviously, yeah, I'm just going to say, okay, yeah, I'm just going to eat a late dinner. I think a better example, actually, is, though, when I lived in a dorm, I had lab on Wednesdays. I hate lab, and I'm sure I've probably mentioned that before, but
You
that's
have.
besides the point. Part of the reason I hated lab was because it lasted from, like, 5 o'clock to 8:30 or something like that. Which was really dumb timing, because it's like, when am I supposed to eat dinner, huh? Either I eat at, like, 4 p.m., or I eat it at 9 p.m., because someone couldn't just schedule a lab to be at a freaking better time of day. Well, what I ended up coming up with the idea of is, well, like I said, I usually would just go and reheat rice. But usually on Wednesdays, like, let's say I did need to cook that day, I couldn't just warm up some rice because I had it for leftovers. Then I would just go and cook the whole meal, maybe like 3 or 4 p.m. That way, whenever I get back, at like 8:30. Well, usually, here's the thing. Fortunately, I don't think I ever stayed till like 8 in that lab. Usually, I probably finish around like 6:30, maybe 7, at latest. So, yeah, I would eat maybe a little bit later, but it wouldn't be like ridiculously late, if that makes sense. But in theory, this means that I wouldn't really have to wait to eat. Like, once I walked back to my dorm, I would just pretty much be able to eat dinner in peace and, have a good rest of the evening. So, like, that was kind of the idea of how I'd tackle it, is just make sure that I'd preemptively make things be ready. And maybe I would need to warm it up in, like, a microwave or something like that. But, like, that's all I would need to do. And that only takes, like, a minute or two, you know? So, like, that's how I dealt with it. That's how I dealt with the dilemma. That's how I tackled the situation. It's just that I just said, you know what? I would rather just eat late, but then just have it, ready to go whenever I need it ready. Because, of course, if I started on dinner, like, if I started actually cooking it, like, let's say I had to cook an actual meal, yeah, I would be eating dinner at, like, 10 p.m. If that were the case. I obviously realized that would be a problem. So I was like, okay, let's go cook it before then. That way, I can just have things easy once I get back from lab, you know. Super Nemesis still doubles my butt. Well, welcome to maddening. Or I guess, goodbye to maddening because you're about to finish it. I don't know. But in any case,
The fact he's already at Nemesis is crazy.
yeah, I agree.
So I don't know how it like Nemesis is frequently used as a villain name in fiction, yet it never loses its like weight.
Yeah. I have 64 speed. How? How do you have 64 speed? Why can't my bot have 64 speed? Mine is retarded and has like 17.
Rizu stole your speed stat.
I think he did. I think he did steal my bot's speed stat. I think he did. I think you're right. Poor Rizu has 64 speed and still gets doubled. You just weren't meant to double. First time, Rizu? First time you're getting doubled? First time your bot is getting doubled? Shadow of Mordor. It's a Lord of the Rings thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Speaking of which, like you should give that a shot.
I'm not really a Lord of the Rings kind of guy. I'm not really like a I don't know how to describe it. It's not really my cup of tea, to be honest.
A shame. But I suppose like it's not for everybody.
Use speed carrots. Yeah, I haven't really used a lot of stat boosters, but like still, it shouldn't turn out that slow. Shouldn't be ending up that slow. Bro must have been farming speed carrots every time and feeding them. That's the only way you could really have the higher speed, I think.
All he did was just spam eating carrots or something.
I think so. You didn't
Which is rather
actually...
funny that it's funny that carrots improved his speed when technically carrots are supposed to help your eyesight.
Yeah, if anything, it should improve your skill or dex or whatever you want to call it.
Or your archery skill, since you need to see at quite a distance for some things. He hates a nice 60 speed.
I hate it when my guys actually have a speed stat. Don't tell this guy about Lynn in FE7. Don't tell him about Lynn. He's not gonna like that.
He'll have a heart attack. It's a speed stat. Ah!
No! Impossible! So that's Rizu's secret. Carrots, yeah, I guess so.
That's how he got through there so fast.
By giving his units the ability to go fast.
He's literally just dangling a carrot in front of them so his units fight faster.
That's one way to do it, I suppose. Make them carrot addicts and then just dangle carrots in front of people. There's a speed stand in real life. No, there isn't.
I mean, unless he's talking about miles per hour.
I mean, maybe he is. The secret to my manning runs are carrots. Eat your veggies, kids.
Never. I must consume
Refuse.
flesh.
Based. I don't even taste it. They don't even tend to taste that good, still.
No, they don't. Most of them suck.
I agree.
It's kind of funny because you know how like parents are usually typically like, you need to eat your vegetables, blah blah blah. Like my mom was never like that.
Really?
Yeah, she like when she was a kid, like she was made to eat vegetables, and let's just say some didn't stay in her stomach; they came back up,
Oh.
and so like she never had the heart to force me and my sister to eat vegetables, just because like she couldn't do it. So why would she make her kids do
Yeah, that
something
makes
that she
sense.
can't?
That is consistent logic, I suppose.
Yeah. Now there is the occasional vegetable I like. I mean, potatoes obviously are great. Green beans are pretty
Do
good.
potatoes really count as
and-
vegetables, though? I don't know if they do.
Maybe. I don't know. Either way, like I still like green beans and spinach.
I can't care for
Some
spinach, to be honest.
some kinds of green peas.
I mean, I would get green peas and keema, and since it's so spicy, you don't really notice the peas at all, to be honest.
To be honest, they really don't have much flavor. The ones
They
I've had.
don't. Yeah, I agree. They don't really have much flavor to them.
And honestly, I can't really think of anything else off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's fair. The thing was, the
Every
last
time-
stream we had Camaro in it. I don't think Camaro ever showed up to any of these.
Yeah, I don't think he did. I think the last time he showed up was in like what, the last one with Maki.
I mean, he actually showed up earlier this week, but only briefly. If you remember. When he was talking about frickin' Fire Emblem Shadows or whatever.
Yeah.
Actually, I found out through Camaro about Shadows. I had not known about it until he mentioned it. We done with this series? Yeah, we are. So beat
Which
your
is a nice-
greens? That's not what they say. It would be funny if they said that, but sadly they don't. I missed it. Yeah, it was really short. It was
Yeah,
kind of
it didn't even take us 2 hours to get through.
No,
Like it didn't even take us over in an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was like an hour and 10 minutes or so. That was it.
Now that I think about it, maybe we did have enough time to finish it the other night.
Maybe so. Like even if I did the Palace of Twilight, maybe I would have. But it would have been a lot tighter. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I don't.
definitely.
I don't know. I mean, I think Palace of Twilight only took like an hour and a half, maybe. So yeah, we definitely would have been able to beat it. I think. Like right now, we'd probably be fighting Ganon or something like that. But Fire Emblem Shadows sucks. I don't know anyone who actually thinks it's a good idea. I'm sure there's someone out there. Don't tell me that. Like I'm sure someone some sicko out there likes it, but.
I mean, one of my comments I made on Mangs' video about it, like I said, I mean, I like it to an extent just because it's not full of as many microtransactions.
Yeah, but I don't think that's really really something to really celebrate. Well, it doesn't have many microtransactions, yeah, but it's still incredibly cursed, if nothing else.
Yeah. I'm still curious to know what Norian Guy's reaction to Centaur Lin was.
I have no idea what it would have been. But yeah, hopefully it does really poorly, and hopefully it tanks. That's what I'm hoping.
I don't typically wish for the downfall of things,
But it is Shadows. Like, come on.
it's not even Shadows of Valentia. Like,
It should be
Come
Shadows
on.
of Valentia, but it's not.
they should have just put Shadows of Valentia on mobile.
That would be funny. Just Shadows of Valentia. That would make Belt happy. Turns out the main character is A- what? Agonist? Ageist? Agonizing? I don't freaking know what he's saying.
It's
And
definitely agonizing to look at.
despite posing as a male and having the name Kurt, is actually a woman, still has female admirers. It's far worse than heroes. Yeah, that's what I believe Camaro told me, is that it's like a trap or something like that. Which is really stupid. I don't know why they're doing this.
Just when you thought Fire Emblem couldn't sink lower than Engage, we get this.
Remember, Engay gave us this. Like, they saw Engay as, like, the stepping stone into this.
I'm surprised Speedwing hasn't put out a video praising it, or did he?
I have no idea. I don't know what he thinks of Shadows. Not even Shadow Dragon or Heroes of Light and Shadow. Yeah, they could actually release FE12 to the West. That would have been a better idea, honestly. Erica becomes a furry? I think they all become furries.
Dang, Slim's not gonna like that.
Well, maybe he will.
Because I think Erica was like the only Fire Emblem girl he still remotely liked.
I don't think he likes any of them at this point. Because they're from a bad game, according to him.
Oh, hey, Belt's back.
Welcome back, Belt. So just some IP they slapped the file name on. I think so, too.
Yeah, I think I remember Meg saying that in his video, and I see it too strongly.
I know I saw Dimitri turn into a lion. I guess it makes sense. I just wish they did it in a not-so-cursed way. I mean, he is the king of lions. Lions represent Fargus.
The only disappointing thing about that is that the lion he turns into isn't blue.
Yeah, that would have been sick if he turned into a blue lion. Like a literal blue lion. Like, heck, you even kind of see it in his actual design in Three Houses. Well, not really in Dimitri's. I mean, maybe slightly because his hair is like all messy, like a mane, I guess. But like, you see how Lambert looks in the flashback, his father. He does kind of resemble a bit of a lion, which I think is intentional. I think that's actually intentional.
You don't think the combo of like Fire Emblem characters and horses was like influenced by Uma Masamune, do you?
What do you mean?
I mean, Lynn's literally a half horse now, so
Well, that mobile game maybe it was, but like, I don't think the actual like Fire Emblem characters in general were. My
Dang,
6-year-old
Belt,
cousin. You're very lightweight if that's the case.
yeah, you're not that heavy.
Bro is a lightweight.
Wait, how is a 7-year-old at 150 pounds? Maybe he does have to lose weight.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, I take back what I said. Like, you need to lose weight if you're at 150 at 7 years old. Good gosh.
7 years old.
You're probably just rolling around at that age.
The only thing I heard from the game was their OST. I heard the version of Apex in the World. I'm not even gonna bother clicking on anything with Shadows. Like, I don't even want it in my feed. I don't want anything to do with it. I hate all the other preschoolers. Okay, that sounds about right. Her art was so cursed it was asked for deleting.
Belt needs a diet before he can't fit on himself anymore.
Belt needs a diet. Yeah, he does. But, yeah, so I get the feeling I'll probably just leave it off here. I'll be back tomorrow with, more FE6. It's been a while. I was Fat Noah all along. You were the Noah.
No wonder Maki liked Noah so much.
Yeah! Still don't understand why she's so bothered by the Fat Noah joke.
I don't know. Probably because she envisions his weight just being a result of being he's got that Gerudo physique, and that's her headcanon. When in reality, he's literally built like Frosty the Snowman.
This was my deception. Still haven't seen Erica's persona. I haven't, and I don't really want. Well, actually, I have. Unfortunately, I have, and not really because I chose to. But anyway, yeah. So we'll do chapter 8. Shouldn't be too bad. But chapter 8 and probably the Gaiden.
Yep, that sounds like it'll be fun.
Chapter 8 is usually not that fun, but it's it's okay. It's
Anna's
alright.
dying on stream.
Yeah, I think I choked on some saliva.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
You shouldn't be able to choke on your own saliva. It doesn't make any sense.
Yes, Belt, the fishing rod won.
I did actually pull out the fishing rod for one attack. I only got one hit on him when I did that, but hey, it was still worth it.
It was something.
Not like I really needed it. I mean, the fight's not that hard. Now you should have seen it against the horse phase. That's where I was actually struggling with. I lost like 5 or 6 hearts from that. Just got Rally Charm. Didn't know it was a skill. You didn't know Rally Charm was a thing? It is.
Oh, that's rich. That's rich coming from you, Mario. You threw your own fights so badly.
Yeah. He really did, though. He really did. A fishing rod? Yeah. If I ever meet him in real life, I'm gonna just pull out a fishing rod. I don't even own a fishing rod, but
It is rather fitting that the fishing rod can be abused for a glitch, when like fishing is one of my least favorite things to do in games.
actually, maybe it does make sense that he's weak to it because, like, do Gerudo fish? I mean, they live in a freaking desert. They're not gonna know what a fishing
they
rod.
live in a freaking desert, man.
Yeah.
They never got fish.
So they're not gonna know what a fishing rod is. They're gonna like, the frick is that? Maybe that's what it is.
Canonically, Ganondorf is confused because he's never seen a fishing rod in his life.
I could see that. Like, it actually that actually makes sense. Dang, that's funny. You remember Rally Heart? You mean Rally Spectrum? What the heck is Rally Heart? You use a puppet.
And I still fought better than you did. Did you see how much damage I did to him on horseback? I was absolutely dominating that battlefield.
He at least stood a chance to kill me there. Zant never did. Like Gerudo said, if this was hero mode, I could have actually died there. I think he's right. I think I could have very well died in the horse fight.
Especially if Ganondorf summons more ghosts on horseback in hero mode,
When
too.
he does?
I said if he does. I don't know if he does, but he
I
might.
don't think he does.
Well, they do
Heart's-
more damage, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, everything does more damage, but Rally Heart's the real skill. Well, I don't know what that is, though. I don't know what that is. He's
And now
like
that I think about it, did you die on Wind Waker at all?
I don't think so. Maybe I.
So yeah, you
I may have
yeah,
used
you
a
beat-
fairy or something like that, but I don't think I ever got a game over.
yeah. It's like you've beat 2 of the most iconic Zelda games without dying. That's pretty impressive.
Not really. They're not that hard. Those games are not that hard. If I beat like Link to the Past without dying, that game I find a lot harder.
I don't know. I don't know, Sultan. Tell Slim that they're not that hard. I'm sure he'll find some excuse to say that it's a bad game because something's too difficult.
I think Link to the Past is pretty hard. I know Zelda 2 is considered the hardest Zelda game. So yeah, if I beat those with no death, then I would say yeah, I think that's worth that's noteworthy. But like, I'm sure that if I
Wait, so
did a Link to the Past playthrough, I'm sure I'd die at least a few times.
The DLC class that absolutely nobody remembers anymore. I would have liked to have seen Lucy
Bride
that out,
class.
though.
What does it even do?
It lets you use spears and bows, I think, and apparently
It's
has
just not
that.
a rally. It's just called rally for some reason. Like, why is it even called rally? That's stupid.
Bro, and I thought my chair was creaky. Holy.
It's a really old chair. Like
Is it-
this was something my grandmother had in her kitchen when I was a toddler.
Oh gosh.
I don't know how old it is, but it's at least that old. I'm sure it's probably
It sounds at least 100 years old.
okay, it's probably not that old, but to be fair, there were some things in her house that probably were antiques. I'm certain there were at least a few things in my grandmother's house that were antiques. Probably not this chair. Probably not this chair, but I'm fairly certain there's at least a few of them. There's at least a few antiques in her house.
You know what, guys? Can we call it a slim issue? It doesn't involve meaning of skill issue.
Slam issue. I like that.
I like that as well. I say we go with that.
I think that's pin worthy actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say pin that. Like that.
Wait,
That's definitely.
why do I have more viewers than I did when I was actually playing the game? Why do you guys want to hear us randomly ramble on a freaking blank screen?
Because we talk about random stupid stuff.
I guess a lot of people like hearing random stupid stuff being talked about.
I bet if you just did a stream that was just like you and all the co-hosts yapping, like you would somehow have more viewers than normal.
Feels like it'd be kind of chaotic. Well, I guess there's only 3 co-hosts that I have.
Yeah. Just me, Belt, and Maki.
Now history will remember me for a short time, though. Just simply when I got an opportunity. Cisco rants. Wait, what?
What?
Cisco? What are you
Did you
talking
mean to write schizo?
I assume. I don't think it's a schizo rant, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think schizo is the right word for that.
Yeah, there's nothing really schizo about this.
Yeah, before you close things off, can I make one last request?
Sure.
Can you pull up the Majima Ganondorf meme again?
Alright, let's see if I can get it. I think it's the last meme that I had before this, so.
I think so.
Should be this one, I think. Wait, no, that one.
That's not that one.
Might be. I don't remember which one is which. It's probably
It's
a few
3.
ones back.
353 or 352, maybe.
What? Huh? I don't know where it is. That's kind of weird. Was it deleted or something? There we go.
Now there we go. There we go.
There.
Absolutely perfect ending screen.
Yep. 24-hour Cinderella with Ganondorf.
24-hour Twilight Princess.
24-hour Twilight Princess. My meme being referenced. Yeah. Probably the best meme of the run, to be honest.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and Bell, if he ever does a Hyrule Warrior stream, would you be cool with this being the thumbnail?
Don't worry, guys. I'll do the art of the Ganon Cinderella. Oh dang! I need to see that. I need to see that one.
That's gonna be peak.
It will be. Okay. Infinite is fair use based.
Very based.
Depends on the game of Hyrule Worlds. What do you mean?
I mean, I did say Hyrule Warriors specifically because most of these characters appear in Hyrule Warriors, so...
Cross-dressing? Oh, he's not cross-dressing, though. He's not
No,
saying
he means 24-hour Cinderella now.
It's a Yakuza song. And it's not... He's not actually dressing up as a woman.
My gosh.
But according to Belt, he does technically do it in Yakuza 1, or Yakuza Kiwami 1. So, that's
It's gonna be
something
weird.
to not
It's
look
gonna be
forward to.
weird seeing Majima like acting like a complete nut job compared to how he was.
Yeah. From what I understand, he just starts to act more and more of a nut job as you go in further in the series.
Good grief.
Like I said, it all culminates in him running around dressed like a pirate when he's 60 in Hawaii.
Yeah, I think he really did go off the deep end.
He did. Alright, see you later, Belt.
See you, Belt.
Would never dress in drag, except for that one time. Except for that one time. That one time still counts, though. Like Harden says, it's Yakuza Cinderella, not Cinderella. Yeah, Ness, if you're curious, look up 24-Hour Cinderella. Because it's...
Yeah, definitely look it up.
There's no actual women in the song. And there's no cross-dressing either.
Alright, see you, Inkling.
Yeah, I think everyone's leaving. Let's just call it off here.
Yep. Once
So-
again, thanks for having me as your co-host.
Sure, no problem. Right, so like I said, tomorrow we'll be back to normal schedule with Maki and FE6. So, I'll see you guys tomorrow. See you guys tomorrow evening for that.
Farewell, all.